is my life. I offer everything I have to give.
What if I could show you my visions, loan you ambition to actually see the realm of realism shaped as a prism? Would you start to care if I told you I had a tumor growing larger by the second inside of my body? Or would you rather hear some jokes and just laugh about the past, reminiscing over pictures while reading my private diary? Choking on the hope and just hoping my bones can hold up, holding all these motives going through my mind and my soul. My life is slowly molding, but it's growing most old. It's sorta like a loaf of bread that's left for the roaches forthcoming. So as I focus all these moments I've devoted as an artist, as a person, as an MC, as a poet, I climb. No longer can I stand here embarrassed, committed. I promise to illustrate legitimate elements from residuals. Despite the controversy, the verse of attempts to learn me, I'll keep burning, turning into urns of ashes for your arsenal. On the verge of persevering, ominous papyrus, jot the document anonymous. If the problem persists, obliterate the mass apotheosis, model cognitive, examine further, witness the monumental portrait box.
All I ever wanted was love. I'm sorry I've given up on myself. All I ever wanted from you was time. Forgive me, am I the wrong one?
They say you was meant to be sacred ages as ancient gladiators praying in the labyrinth inside of the Colosseum. Maybe what was advantageous was the calm before the storm, echoing off the walls throughout this hypergene. So hungry on the underground scene, I was almost about ready to use the fork in the road simply to eat. Music turned me to an animal, having to adapt my abdomen. Life is incomparable, avenues alter attitudes like a parable. When the Bible minus the human authors transcribing the scriptures, the countless hands of a carpenter. Third person perspective is fuzzy pity, they conquer us through economics, modern technology, and organized religion. I'm evolving, absorbing deification. My seeds in a glacier frozen for future perseveration. Cremated whilst I live a crucified in a rectangle, left to die bloody red upside down like an ambergram. Optical inverted like the version of the imagery initially perceived in the occipital. This climatic, dramatic literature. I'm Elliot Smith, wounded on the apartment carpet. Shakespeare passed the dagger. 4 EMS call, we have a male subject not breathing. 9 echo 1 response, I repeat, 9 echo 1 response. The patient appears to have suffered a self-inflicted stabbing to the heart. No longer can I stand here embarrassed, committed. I promise to illustrate legitimate elements from residuals. Despite the controversy, the verse of attempts to learn me, I'll keep burning, turning into urns of ashes for your arsenal. On the verge of persevering, ominous papyrus, jot the document anonymous. If the problem persists, obliterate the mass apotheosis, model cognitive, examine further, witness the monumental portrait box. Torn apart in separate directions, symmetric stitches, candy covered ulcers of pain contain suffix. 2 weeks past the 9 months of pregnancy, I was born, crawling through the C-section before my doctors on my mom. 10:20 p.m. in June inside the Bronx, 1986. The year Larry Davis was shot in the same spot I received my birthmark. Only difference significant was the inches to the right, signifying the creative hemisphere of the brain. I looked a pale horse in the face, all for my fate. Deceptive isn't it the same kid you bullied is infinite, made fun of because I was always shorter. No grudges, now I'm taller, mentally grown up. The soul surge insecurities I'm not concerned with. I just wanna play another game of chess with grandpa on the second story porch in Puerto Rico with the lights on. The night he died I felt numb, knowing his chromosomes were flowing home in a chariot. That's when I wrote my first poem. Fast forward the grieving ease and the layer just propelling memories of me many wish disappeared. Suffering cause under my tongue is a muffled simile, ligament predicament posing vulnerable freedom. A king without a pawn is a killer without a bullet, but a gun without a fingers, an MC missing his woman. Conglomerate comments abolish blossoming flowers, inject the venom, fill your veins so warm whenever near me. Check the signature, postscript, read the letter. Rest in peace, Anthony Alfredo Martinez.
And I guess that we're all thinking how sad it is that a man of such capability for kindness should now so suddenly be spirited away before he'd achieved many of the things of which he was capable.
An apostle, stabbing a double-edged sword across the glance, having to choose between bleeding the diamonds or more of an ascending helicopter. I'm in a portal, looking out on my back, trapped in a 4x4 during time travel. Time snap by, a pixel sweep past with chooses, orbit the focus, the landmarks and blockades along I never's masterpiece. The sequel transcends itself, but by the time the final piece of the puzzle is produced, the earth will have to rest only to establish the blueprints was heavily anticipated rebirth.
All I ever wanted was love. I'm sorry I've given up on myself. All I ever wanted from you was time. Forgive me, am I the wrong one?
Baby, why couldn't you just give me a little bit of your time? That's all I ever wanted, all I ever needed, all I ever asked of you. And now here I am, just by myself, alone, again, still asking for your time, still
No longer can I stand